This is it. So stand in the truth now as everything of the matrix gets raptured away. Grand rising, everyone. It's good to see you all. This is it, Light Warriors. It's been an honor to be side by side with you. It's an honor to meet so many new people, meeting people on my journey. And we have a great time period right now. It's a September to remember. And we all can see that it's time to activate. And we're all experiencing activations right now. And they are going to create the new earth. And they're going to be remembered in the history books for all eternity. So I'm just going to give everyone a minute to get on. It's good to see everyone. We have a lot in store today. It's going to be a big one, Light Warriors. And if you're just getting on, I'm very grateful if you would please smash the like button so that others will find this very important message today. Very important message. And the more that you do this, it helps others find these important messages. And a lot of us are experiencing a very important final upgrade. And the upgrade is to our throat chakra. And we're going to dive deep into this final upgrade. We're going to dive deep into the September to remember. And we're all going to stand together in the light of Christ. And the bell's ringing, so it's time that we get this show on the road, right? Because there are no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities, Light Warriors. So it's been very grateful that all of you have been on the journey with me, and we're going to really have an important role to play in the upcoming months. And no one knows how it's going to play out. I don't even know how it's going to play out. And, you know, all that we can do is take the time to focus through all distractions, no matter what happens, Light Warriors, no matter what happens. You focus through all distractions and you keep moving forward, because many distractions are going to come your way in these final days. You could see them all happening now, Light Warriors. But the will beats the skill, and you want to be focused. You see the focus right here? You want to be focused like a laser beam. The will beats the skill. And in the end, it will be the victory of the light. And I appreciate all of your attention as we get this important message. Let's get the show on the road. And we're all experiencing right now throat chakra upgrades. In the ancient Sanskrit, chakra means spinning wheel of energy. And we have chakras within our energetic body, even though they don't tell you that. But this spinning wheel of energy, we will experience power, and we could experience ascension symptoms in a part of the body. And when we experience these ascension symptoms, we know that we're experiencing change, as energy is the ability to cause change. So right now, you might have like this scratchiness in your throat. The throat might be swollen. You might be very hoarse and you don't understand why. You're getting like this scratchiness. I'm experiencing it now. But it's a different type of scratchiness. You feel like something is scratching and you almost feel like a ball in your throat. And if you're experiencing this symptom, please share it in the chat. Please share it in the comments. It's time to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. And this might be a different role than what you've had on your journey. It's a different role than you've had. You might have been a quiet person. When I reflect on my journey. I used to be a very quiet person, wasn't a very public person. I just like to stay quiet and mind my own business. But now we're called with the light of Christ to perform at our finest. This is the roar of the lion. And you're being called now to speak your truth. Even if you're a quiet person, you've been a quiet person through the course of your journey, it's time to stand with feet planted firmly and speak your truth as the matrix gets raptured away. Your brothers and sisters can hear you, but sometimes the others, they can't hear you anymore. And we've spoken about that. But it's important that we stand in the vibration of authenticity and just speak our truth. And the lions will hear you. And sometimes beings are in a different dimension and they no longer can pick up on your frequency. The devil will try to wear out the saints. I shared you this important phrase very recently. The devil will try to wear out the saints. That's all that this piece of trash can do, is try to wear out the saints, because free will is the law of the universe. Karma is the law of the universe. And all you could do is stand with feet planted firmly, and you will watch the matrix collapse around you, and you will watch it be raptured away. When you are in alignment with God, when you have the light of Christ flowing through you, one person is more powerful than thousands. Once again, when you are in alignment with God, when the light of Christ flows through you, one person is greater than thousands. And so it is. It's time to answer the call to the Lightworkers. You might have felt the call since you were a child. I remember when I was a boy, and I felt the call when I was a boy, right? I knew that I had a very special role, something very special I needed to do. Does that resonate with you? Share it. You feel it. We didn't come here to answer to sheep. We came here to deliver us from evil. Stand strong like the lion, but at the same time, be the good shepherd. And this is a very powerful place to be. Standing strong like the lion, but also being the good shepherd. And that's all that we can do in these final days as the matrix gets raptured away. If this message resonates with you, please smash the like button so that others can find this message today. Everything's about to pick up. How do you want to be remembered in history? How do you want to be remembered in history? Focus on this in the upcoming days. How do you want to be remembered in the history books? Because this time period, it's a total shift of humanity. And it will be remembered for all eternity. And not only in the written books, right? Which still isn't, it's still part of the matrix, but it will be written in the Akash. A little while back, I spoke to you about the Akashic records. the karmic debt comes due. How do you want to be remembered in the Akash? Because that's all that authentically matters. Your legacy in the Akash. Because you see, Light Warriors, we broadcast an electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. And it lasts for all eternity. And that's why I stand with my brothers and sisters during this September to Remember. All different colors, classes, and creeds. And we stand together for the good of humanity. When we speak, we are broadcasting an electromagnetic signature. And that's why it's important. That's why these final upgrades to our throat chakra are important right now. Because it's time for the light workers of the world, the 144,000, all different people, to broadcast an electromagnetic signature to save humanity. It's very dark right now. And we're all feeling it, including myself. And I will stand with the people, and we all stand together, because this is how we want to be remembered. But a lot of times, Light Warriors, in the last moments, there is a miracle. This is a September to Remember. In the last moments, God will bring the miracle. But it's time to remember that free will is the law of the universe. How do you want to be remembered? How do you want to be remembered? I shared with you, regret is worse than failure. You don't want to be on your deathbed one day and just say, no one came to save us. While all along, the power lied inside of you. It lies within our DNA. Free will is the law of the universe. And a lot of times, and I've shared this recently, and this might be new to you, we have to have faith in God. But right now, God has faith in you. Focus your energy right now. We're focused all of our energy on the throat chakra. And the devil, it plays its game, this game of gaslighting. And as you speak your truth, you might come across gaslighting. You're crazy. Stand your ground, because all the devil can do is wear out the saints. And we're going to keep our feet planted firmly. And we will carry the people to the new earth. So when gaslighting comes your way, this is done by design. We all, on our human journey, we have an ego. We all need to put it to the side and don't allow it to upset you. On the course of your journey, you come across narcissistic trash and gaslighting. I've shared about it, and you know about it. And even myself, Light Warriors, is just part of being a human. When these creatures come and they gaslight you, Just let it roll off and walk away, because they can't hear you anymore. Everything is being raptured from the matrix. So I appreciate all of you, and we're all amplifying each other's voice. And one way of doing that is if you please smash the like button. And when you share this message, there might be someone out there that is receiving this transmission, and they will be able to amplify this voice. Please share this transmission so that the whole world can receive it. And so it is. We need to be focused on our voice. And if you're new to our channel and our community, I shared about in the summer regaining our voice. Summer's over, kid. It's time to go back. And now the throat chakra is activated. The energy, the color, blue. Keep crystals around. Focus on all the strength that you have in that spinning wheel of energy. Chakra means spinning wheel of energy. And if you're learning something new, please smash the like button so that others will find it. And we all contain this very powerful energy in our throat. And we need to speak our truth. How do you want to be remembered in the history books? And when you go through your entire journey, and when it ends here in this realm, you want to leave with no regrets. Because we are the lions. We're the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow in the Hopi prophecy. Prophecies were to be, and I'm here to fulfill the Hopi prophecy. You need to move forward with the energy theme of even if I have to do it myself. Even if you have to exit the matrix yourself, walk away. Walking away is one of the biggest powers of the universe, because attachment is the root of all suffering. Oh, it's live. Attachment is the root of all suffering. And when you're able to walk away from anything, you have a great power that lies within you. It's time to walk away. And when we all walk away together and just hang out on the beach, you want to hang out on the beach? It's really not that hard. But where the issue lies is in the collective, because when we realize, if we all walk away together and we go chill out on the beach, the matrix has lost its power. If you're ready to hang out on the beach, please smash the like button so that everyone could improve their life, so that everyone could live in a world that is not a fear-based society. Our mental health is under attack. Anxiety is running rampant. And evil is being exposed by this. On your journey, if you're seeing shame, if you're getting anxiety from the shame, you have now identified evil. What is evil? To live in reverse. It's the opposite. And that's what they do. Everything is turned upside down. we're here to pick it back up and fix it. So remember that the power lies inside of you in these final days, and you will be seeing all of the matrix being raptured away from your everyday life. People, things, and situations are all leaving. You're already experiencing it. It's just going to happen exponentially. As we move forward to the great solar flash, things will be raptured away. People, things, and situations. Everything is vibrational synchronization. So things, new relationships, new situations, they're going to start to come to your everyday life. And they're going to be of a higher vibration. So focus on this as we go through the rapture. And if you're interested about more, I have a full video on the science of the rapture. We're going through this now, but these are the final upgrades, and we're using our throat chakra to bring forth the victory of the light. And so it is. I appreciate your attention. Got to hydrate too. I appreciate your attention, the currency of the universe. I'm just a common man doing this, and I'm putting it up to the people to share it. These are the final days, and you all know it. And it's really important right now. I want you to really focus on the power of your voice. And you all might be experiencing this symptom in the throat chakra. You're upgrading right now. You're upgrading for this important moment that you've waited. You waited for. You waited for this your entire life. And it's very possible, Light Warrior. It's very possible that you might not even have to do anything. You just need to be prepared. Because the funny thing about God, in the final moments, there will be a miracle. It's to push you to that point, that near-death experience. A lot of you have heard of people that have this near-death experience, and they're able to see more, right? I've shared with you for 3 years. It's a lot different when you have firsthand experience to other aspects of the reality, other energies. When you have this firsthand experience, once you see, you can never unsee. And you'll be in alignment with God, and you'll find such peace, and you'll stay away from evil, and you want others to experience the bliss that you're feeling. And that's what we need to do right now. That's what we need to do. So gather around, Light Warriors. I have a special energy to share with all of you. And last year, when I go out to one of my special spots on the beach, a sturgeon washed up ashore. I didn't really know what it was at the time. And, you know, I actually felt very, very weird in my throat several days after coming across this sturgeon. And a friend of mine told me that this sturgeon left with me some energy for my throat chakra. And I have a scale here of the sturgeon. And I want to share this with all of you to activate your throat chakra. Because your voice matters. Every voice matters. Take the time. See? Take the time to take it in and speak your truth right now. Katie, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Ben, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm missing some people. I was kind of in the zone. I'm grateful for everyone. I'm grateful for everyone. I needed to stay in the zone today, even through distractions. You see how the distractions come to throw you off your course? They come to throw you off your course. But I hope that I'm giving you a real life example on how to stay focused, because right now all the devil can do is distract. But there is a lot of, and I appreciate all of you, all the beautiful comments that are coming in. It's my honor to do this. I'll keep going. We need to focus on the light of Christ and speaking our truth. And I shared with you a long time ago the mission of the light worker: to defend those that cannot defend themselves. I shared in a video of saving our children that a society is based off of how they treat the most vulnerable. And it's time to leave and clear and remove. We're here to clear and remove all the negative energy that has been put upon our most vulnerable. And you know how it feels to be awake, and you know, it's up to you now. We all have a role to play in this, and that's why we're the collective. We're a team. I love the team. We're a team. There's no I in team, Light Warriors. There's no I in team. Appreciate you all. But please take the time. It's all about voice. And I appreciate if you amplify this voice today. It's very important. And if you're a person that's getting this transmission and you might have a big platform, please amplify this voice today. And we'll all shift to the new earth. I have your back till the end of the line. You see the shield's right back there, Light Warriors. Shield's right there. So take the time to really pray tonight. Pray tonight. You're still broadcasting that electromagnetic signature. Speak it. Speak it into the quantum field that you want all of our people to be released. There's a lot of suffering going on in the world right now. This is mental health awareness. And there should be some self-reflection on those that snicker at mental health awareness. Because so many people, and I come across many, are suffering from their mental health during the event. And we're all put in a place that is uncomfortable, even myself. We're in the unknown right now. We don't know what to expect in the upcoming month and the upcoming year, and pretty much everything. Everything's unknown right now. And, you know, but that's the place where evolution occurs. Evolution occurs under great pressure, and it happens in the unknown, because now you become the creator. And I hope that I'm showing that to all of you. We're all in the unknown, and you really need to focus on your creativity skills, right? Because we kind of thought that we were in this matrix and this was our identity and this is what we're going to do for the rest of our lives. And God says, no, no, no. He gives you the Dikembe Mutombo. No, no, no. Some people know what that is. It's funny, but it's really not. It's not funny, right? We're all feeling it right now. The rug's been pulled out from underneath us. And if this message resonates with you and you're ready to start your new life, please smash the like button so that everyone could start their new life today. Start your new life today without fear. Speak your truth. It's good volume, right? Speak it. Speak your truth. Focus on the light of Christ. It flows within your DNA. Focus on together, not separate. The matrix, the devil, will try to separate the people, but we are the warriors of the rainbow, of the Hopi prophecy. We're different colors, classes, and creeds. And we've come together now to save the world. And we're all playing a different role. It's my honor to play this role. And it's my honor to stand and meet all of you. And we're going to see how everything plays out. I don't know the answers, Light Warriors. I'm not here to pretend like I know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, just like you. I present from a place of authenticity. And that's what makes these messages different. There are many timelines right now. There are many shifts happening. But I assure you that in the final moments, God brings the miracle. And this will be the miracle of our everyday lives. Got to drink the holy water, right? So let's be focused on this. There is a divine plan. The divine plan comes from God. And, it's all going to work out in the end. It's really making us very uncomfortable, including myself. But this is the way that we expose evil. The first year I did this, I stood out on the beach in the light of Christ, and I shared with you, shine your light so brightly that it exposes evil on its own. And so it is. And that's what we're doing. We're just shining the light, and it exposes evil because nothing can hide in the light. Darkness is the lack of information. Light is information. Nikola Tesla. So be focused on this in these final days. And we're all collectively creating this shift. And it's what it's doing. It's putting together the family that you thought that you would never have. I shared how the matrix tears apart families, tears everyone apart. Busy, 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 busy. Work, 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 work. Fear, 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 fear. Now it's time for love, 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 love. Truth, 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 truth. And abundance for all of my brothers and sisters. How do you want to be remembered? That's the most rewarding thing. And when you leave this world, you want to leave with no regrets. There are so many people, and I'm sure many of you have watched documentaries, you've watched motivational videos where people were on their deathbeds and they would share all the things that they regretted not doing. Don't you want to be a superhero? I'm here to motivate you all. Because we're in this together. This is how it gets done. By standing together. That's what the Hopi prophecy is all about. The matrix, the devil, tries to separate the common people. But we're all creeds, and we're all coming together. And we're all going to pray together. And we're all going to speak the truth into the quantum field. This is the science of the shift. And everything that does not match the vibrational frequency is going to be raptured. That's why we're going through the rapture right now. We're going through the rapture. And it might not be exactly how we expected it. Right? It might not be exactly how we expected it. But when we think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, we understand the rapture and the shift that we're all going through. And I appreciate all of you. Some of the topics that I just spoke about, I know many people are new. I will share them on Telegram. So if you haven't connected on Telegram, please connect on Telegram. If it calls you, if you would like to join our Patreon, I share more there. I'm grateful if you join Patreon and connect on our Telegram chat, because many people are alone right now and they need someone to talk to. And I'll be the defender of mental health. A lot of people are in isolation. A lot of people are dealing with anxiety. And I have the Telegram chat so that someone can reach out to you, or you might connect with someone. Even if you're on YouTube, scroll through the comments, you'll find a brother or sister every time. Scroll the comments, scroll the chat, and find your brothers and sisters. That's what I did this for. I know what it's like to be alone. I appreciate that, Brandy. I know what it's like to be alone. I spend a lot of time alone. Tesla said that's where ideas are born. Be alone. But being alone could be a very rough time. It's rough being alone. So that's why we need to stick together. And, you know, I recently talked about epigenetics a couple days ago. If you haven't seen that video, it's a very important topic, epigenetics, and how social interactions are important for your physical, mental, and spiritual, right? Physical, mental, and spiritual. We're putting it all together. And social interactions are important at this time. It's going to help improve the quality of your life. If you're looking for better social interactions, please smash the like button so that others can find this message and we continue to connect. Because our mental health is under attack. Anxiety is running rampant. I'm experiencing anxiety right now as well. We're all in it together. We're all going to stick together. It's a September to remember. I appreciate that. So be focused on the throat chakra activations happening now. Be focused on amplifying your voice, and I'm very grateful for all that will amplify this voice. And share this message today on all platforms and help improve somebody's everyday life. You know, one of the things that makes this journey that I'm on right now very life-changing is seeing, you know, so many people reach out and sharing their problems. And I've seen it. I've seen it through the course of my matrix journey that might be rapidly changing. And it's very rewarding to experience what the collective is experiencing, even though we're seeing all the pain that everyone is going through right now. So take the time to share this message today. And I love each and every one of you. And let's amplify our voice. Let's pray together. And let's see what's going to happen, Lightworkers. I don't even know what's going to happen. No one knows. No one knows the day or time. Remember that? No one knows the day or time. And, you know, there's a lot of, but we're all going to be okay. Because a lot of times the miracle happens in the final moments. if you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. Smash that like button. And please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Take the time to share this message today on all platforms. I love you all. And I know the world's crazy right now. It's crazy, Light Warriors. But don't worry about what's going on out there. You know why. We cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the power of your voice and the activations happening now. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. We don't know what someone else is going through right now. During this time period, many people are suffering in silence, and it's time for the warriors of the rainbow to speak up and protect all people. It's time for the collapse of the matrix, and it's time for the birth of the new earth. When the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people will come onto the earth from many colors, classes, creeds, and whom by their actions and deeds will make the earth green again. They will be known as the warriors of the rainbow. Prophecies were made to be fulfilled. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. I love you all. Please share this message and everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. I love you all. I hope this message was helpful for all of you. Have a great day. Namaste. See you soon.